Picture this. It's 2035. You go to buy your morning coffee, but instead of swiping a card or tapping your phone, the transaction happens instantly, peer-to-peer, with no middleman. The money itself is just code, a string of data that moves from your digital wallet to the cafes, asking no one for permission. This isn't science fiction. This is the battleground for the future of money, and it's happening right now. For centuries, money has been controlled. Governments and central banks have acted as the ultimate gatekeepers, printing currency, setting interest rates, and dictating the rules of the financial system. They hold the power. Your money, sitting in a bank account, isn't truly yours. It's a liability on the bank's balance sheet, a promise they'll give it to you when you ask, provided you follow their rules. Think about it. Have you ever had a transaction blocked, an account frozen, or a transfer delayed for days? That's control. That's the system working as designed. But then, something revolutionary happened. In 2009, Bitcoin emerged. It wasn't just a new currency, it was a new idea. The idea of permissionless money. Money governed not by people in boardrooms, but by immutable code. This was the shot heard round the financial world. For the first time, we had a system where value could be transferred globally, 24/7, without needing a bank or a government to approve it. The code is the law. This is the core principle of cryptocurrency. It's decentralized, transparent, and censorship-resistant. It represents a fundamental shift in power from institutions to individuals. This new system, let's call it code, promises a world of financial freedom. Imagine sending money to family overseas without exorbitant fees and week-long waits. Imagine entrepreneurs in developing nations accessing global capital markets without needing a traditional bank account. Or artists getting paid directly by their fans instantly for every stream or view. This is a world where your economic activity isn't monitored, judged, or restricted by a central authority. It's a world where money works for you, not for the system. This vision of financial sovereignty is incredibly powerful. It's the reason why millions of people are embracing crypto, despite its volatility and risks. They see it as an escape hatch from a system they feel is outdated, exclusionary, and often unfair. Naturally, the old guard isn't taking this sitting down. Central banks around the world are watching the rise of crypto with growing alarm. They see it as a threat to their control, a challenge to their monetary sovereignty. Their response? If you can't beat them, join them, but on your own terms. Enter the era of central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. On the surface, a CBDC sounds a lot like crypto. It's digital, it's efficient, it's the future. But here's the crucial difference. A CBDC is not a break from the old system. It's the ultimate upgrade of it. It's not decentralization. Is hyper-centralization. Instead of your money being a commercial bank's liability, it will be a direct liability of the central bank. You wouldn't just have an account with Chase or HSBC. You'd have an account directly with the Federal Reserve or the Bank of England. This is what I call control, digital chains masquerading as financial innovation. With a CBDC, every single transaction you make could be recorded on a central ledger, visible to the authorities. You're spending, you're earning, you're saving, all of it, an open book. This isn't speculation. This is the stated potential of the technology. High-ranking officials have openly discussed the possibilities. Imagine a world where your money has rules attached to it. Maybe you can only spend your stimulus payment on certain goods, or your money expires if you do and use it by a certain date to encourage spending. Think your social credit score is low? Perhaps your ability to travel or make certain purchases is limited. This isn't about convenience. This is about control on a scale we've never seen before. It's the difference between an open internet and a firewalled, state-controlled internet. One empowers the user. The other empowers the administrator. CBDCs represent the digitization of the current system, locking in the power of the gatekeepers for a new generation. They are the antithesis of the freedom and autonomy that Bitcoin and true cryptocurrencies stand for. So, we have two divergent paths to the future of money. On one side, we have crypto, the path of code. It's a world of decentralized, permissionless value, where individuals are in control of their own wealth. It's messy, it's volatile, and it's still evolving, but its foundation is liberty. On the other side, we have CBDCs, the path of control. It's a world of centralized, programmable money, where a central authority has the final say over your financial life. It's clean, it's efficient, and it offers the state unprecedented power. The next decade, leading up to 2035, will be defined by the clash between these two ideologies. It's not just a technological race, it's a philosophical war. We're going to see governments try to regulate, restrict, and co-opt crypto. They will promote their CBDCs as the safe, stable, and official alternative. They will use the language of consumer protection and preventing illicit finance to justify their push for control. Meanwhile, the crypto world will continue to build, innovate, and create parallel financial systems that are more open, inclusive, and free. This isn't a passive event we can just watch from the sidelines. The outcome of this war will determine the nature of your personal freedom for decades to come. Will your money be a tool of empowerment or an instrument of control? Will your transactions be private or will they be monitored? Will you need permission to participate in the economy, or will you be free to transact as you see fit? The choice we are facing is monumental. It's about more than just digital dollars or internet coins. It is about whether we want to live in a world where financial power is distributed among the many, or concentrated in the hands of the few. The battle lines are drawn. Code versus control. Permissionless versus permissioned. This isn't just the future of money. This is the war for it. And the choices we make today will decide who wins. What do you think? Is the promise of crypto's freedom worth the risk, or is the stability of a state-controlled digital currency a safer bet? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This conversation is one of the most important of our lifetime. Thanks for watching, and if you found this insightful, make sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the forces shaping our world. See you in the next one.